How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine.
Aparna garu, first of all, a very hearty congratulations.
Thank you so much.
A very
Thank you.
good response for your movie.
Thank you.
And this is debut in Telugu as well for you.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It's not a debut, as in my previous movie, Sarvam Talamayam, had got released in Telugu, but not to the scale, I suppose. Yeah, this is a huge release.
Okay. And how are you? I mean, are you safe at home or what are you doing?
Yeah, right now I'm at home. Yeah, watching the movie n number of times. A lot of times I'm watching it.
How
So
many?
yeah, I don't know. We just start playing it whenever we are in front of the TV. We start playing a movie.
Oh,
That's what is happening to me now. Otherwise, yeah, getting a lot of calls, responses. So I'm really happy about that also.
oh, what is the response from? I mean, from your family members or friends or from whom you are getting response?
A lot of people are actually, calling me from the industry. Otherwise, also. Uh, my family, friends, everyone's really happy about the project.
Hmm. And it's really actually Gopinath, I mean Captain Gopinath, he is an icon of aviation industry. Actually, it's been a
Yeah.
revolutionary step what he has done, and we all know
Ah,
about
yeah.
him. And I mean, when did you got this I mean story to your line? Actually, when
Uh,
did Sudha Garu has come to you?
so yeah, actually what happened was, GV sir, connected both of us, me and Sudha ma'am, and that's how I went for the audition, and from the auditions only she selected me. And it was a different experience, actually. The dialogues and the slang and everything was a different experience, and I think that's how Bomi is the character is on screen also.
So, how do you relate with the character Bommi and Sundari in Telugu? Actually,
Sundari. Yeah, actually, in Tamil also her real name is Sundari only. She's been
oh,
called Bombi.
okay.
So yeah, the character is actually very much, self-made and very independent character who doesn't care about any other family members. And I found that very interesting, from a village girl, to not care about her family or anything, to just concentrate on her business, was really great. That fierceness of the woman was amazing. So I think, yeah, it's a very inspiring character for a lot of people.
Hmm. And every village girl will relate to your character as well, and it is also very inspiring story, and it just
Yeah.
I mean replicates that Bhargavi Garu, right?
Yeah.
Another's wife.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we have not done the exact mannerisms of both of them.
Yes.
We have just taken the threads and life incidents of whatever they've come through, whatever they've gone through, all their challenges and everything. So that's what we have depicted in the movie to an extent.
So, how do you relate with the character? Because so many village girls are relating with your character, and that is also inspiring. And your character is totally independent. That is very exciting, actually. So, I
Yeah.
mean, how do you relate? I mean, is it, I mean, attaching to your personality or?
No, not. I'm not very much like Bommi. Maybe because, the character is facing a lot of obstacles. She got good marks in 12th, but she couldn't further study. But her brother is made to study. So there's a lot of discrimination inside her family. So when Bommi is facing all these obstacles, she's getting stronger. She's getting more, you know. She's ready to face any challenge. So I think we all are lucky, to, especially for me and my family, I'm very much lucky to get whatever I want, or the kind of education and everything. So maybe that's why I'm not as powerful or bold as Bumi. Yeah, but that particular character, she gets a lot of respect for still standing on her decision strongly, and making her own world.
You know about the fan base of Surya Garu in Tamil and Telugu as well. I don't know about the Malayalam industry.
Yeah, in Malayalam also he has a lot of fans. Surya sir has like, here a lot of people. There are a lot of fans association for Surya sir. He has a huge number of fans here.
So when did you come to know Surya sir? Because you have been working in a Tamil industry also, we know that. But
Yeah.
I mean, personally, before this movie, did you know about Surya? Or have you met him anytime?
Surya sir had come for a function here. One of our artist association, we had host a function here. He
Okay.
was a chief guest for that. That's the only time I met him firstly, and I couldn't talk to him and all on that day. But yeah, that was after my audition again. So I don't know if he knew me or not, but co-producer Raja sir was there, and we spoke there. But after that, once the movie started happening and everything was on track, I met Surya sir in between one of our reading days, script reading days. So I was nervous because because of that, I'm a huge fan of his. So because of that, I was nervous when I met him first. And after that, it was all cool. We had reading sessions together, the cast, all the cast members and everything. And when it came to shooting, we were all cool, set. We knew each other, not a lot, but still we knew, we were familiar with each other. So I think that helped a lot.
And it is an equivalent character with the hero. Actually, I
Yeah.
should say this to Sudha Garu, because all her movies, when we compare all her movies, ladies' character, I mean, especially heroines' characters are portrayed very well and very strong. That I
Yeah.
really liked her way of perception about the women. So,
Hmm.
so what about your characters? I mean, how did it perceived?
Yeah, exactly like how you said. It's all about Sudha ma'am and our writer Shalini Usha. Both of them, they wanted Bomi to look at its at its best, and they wanted Bomi to be different from all of other women we have already met in our lives. So that's why it was very special. And Sudha ma'am knew how exactly Bomi should look like, and from her physical look to her mental state, what would be her decisions, or how will she take decisions. Everything Sudha ma'am was very particular about. So it was a great, it was an amazing opportunity for a person to play a character like that. I think even apart from Bommi, every character has their own identity and importance. And once you watch the movie, everyone will relate or remember each and every character of the movie.
And how do you feel as an actress getting an equivalent character with the hero? Because all characters might get eventually, whatever that. But when it comes to the heroine, some other people, they will think as they will just utilize as a glamour dolls like that. But
Yeah.
no, ma'am, she does not want a woman like that, and she portrays her woman should be very strong, and it is actually very. Inherently, it is very heroine centric.
Yeah.
Innerly, we can feel that. If Bhumi is not there, that Maha is also won't be there, because if Maha. Whatever in the movie, if you don't support him, he wouldn't
I
get.
know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So that is the beauty of the whole thing. Like how you said, as an artist, I feel great to play a role like that.
mm,
And especially with Surya sir, he has been in the industry since a very long time. He's a superstar. He's in some other level actually. And to play a character like that with him made me extra happy. It's not about the stardom also, it's about his seniority also. He's a very senior actor, and for me, I've it's been just 5 years since I came to the industry. So even after that, so when I'm acting with a senior artist like him, I was so happy to get these scenes, these kind of scenes where we fight in the terrace, neck to neck fights, and
Yes.
whatever he says, the dialogues will be equally opposite or equally, emotional or everything. I mean, in a lot of plays, Bommi was, standing very strong. Like how you said for Mara, that Mara didn't give up at all. I mean, the main hero character didn't give up at all. So even Captain Gopinath sir, while he mentioned in his tweets, he was very happy the way Sudha ma'am portrayed Bhargavi ma'am on screen. So I
Yes.
think, yeah, it was actually something meant to Captain Gopinath sir also. Probably Bhargavi ma'am was one important, I mean,
That's what I
his back.
wanted to ask, because you people got very good compliments from him, and he
Yeah,
about the Bhargavi's character and about the Maha's character and Sudha ma'am's direction as well. But he told that some added elements are there. It's completely
course, yes. Well, that we've mentioned in the beginning of the movie. Also, it's a loosely, taken thread from the book Simply Fly. But what we're depicting is that something that man has done this anyway. Edekin was a real thing, and Gopinath sir had made this dream come true. So basically, the essence, like how Gopinath sir said, the essence of the movie is rising from the ashes, or facing a lot of obstacles, but still making their dreams true. So yeah, being a cinema, it is dramatized and it is fictionalized, but I think Sudha ma'am has equally balanced commercial elements and real elements in the movie, and almost everyone's enjoying it too.
yes. And for this movie, you have learned the Madurai slang. Is it? I mean, is it true?
Yeah.
How is it? How tough is it for you as a Malayali? Because you are into Malayali films, and family is from Malayalam.
So yeah, I'm basically a Malayali. I'm from Kerala, and it was tough for me to learn Madurai slang, but I'd got a good training, and yeah, I had a good training. Yeah, for the movie also, she wanted me to make sure that I knew Madurai slang, and after that, for the dubbing also, there were two people who sat with me to dub the whole movie. So yeah, it was a huge process. I think that was one of the toughest process about the movie for me, especially to learn the Madurai slang.
Okay, can you say one dialogue for us? Because I really don't understand Tamil. I can little relate to that. Can you
Yeah,
say one dialogue for us?
I'll just say a word then probably, which I had in the trailer also. Oh, rombatnya. That one slang is there. That one rombatnya. That is what Madurai slang depicts a lot. Yeah.
Mm. And you're basically from a music family, so
Yeah.
you're a classical dancer and a Carnatic singer. You're a playback
Yeah.
singer. So I can really ask you to sing a song for us.
Okay. Yeah, which song from the movie itself?
Yes.
Uh, you want the Telugu song, no?
Telugu, you cannot sing, right? You cannot understand the lyrics. If you know that, it's pleasure for us.
Okay. I'll try singing Kartika Kannale. I'm not sure how far I'll get it right.
Okay.
I'll sing the lyrics and I'll try singing that. కాటిక కణలే మెరసిపోయే పిల్లడ నిన్ను చూసి మాటలు ఉన్నే మరిచిపోయే నీలే నెమిలేసి ఇల్లు వలకి రంగు రంగు మగ్గులేటి నాటు గుండెలకి కింద సజ్జరా వెప్ప చేతు అక్కులేని గుమ్మరించ నింతు ఏడకమ్మ నాది రోచరా ನೀ ಕುಂಗು ಸಿವರ ದಚ್ಚನಂಗ ಸಿಲ್ಲರೆಯನ ಬುರೂರ ತಿರೇನ ನನ್ನ ನಾನ 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 ಮದುವರಿಪ್ಪ ಒಂದ ನನ್ನ ಅದಿವಿಲೇನಿ ಆಶಮೇಕು ಒಕ್ಕ ಸೀರ ಚಿಗ್ಗುಲೋ ಜರಾ నా మనసే నీ వెనక తీనిదది నీ మనసే నీకవన్నీ అడిగినది. Thank you.
Wow. See, there are goosebumps.
I'm so sorry to the lyricist. I messed up a lot of words.
No problem. It's very nice, and it's really soothing actually. The music
Thank,
and your voice is very, very nice.
thank you so much.
And working with terror director Sudha Garu.
Sudha ma'am is an amazing director. Like she's strict, but it's more like a disciplined, crew. It's not like she's like strict and she scolds and all. But Sudha ma'am is more like a very disciplined director, and her set also has that discipline. And maybe I think that's the main reason why we all were very much aware of the script. We did do a reading session, and I think it's more like a very disciplined set on the whole.
And she wanted to be everything perfect, including actors and the technicians and
Yeah,
everything. So
yeah,
you're not perfect, she won't be choosing you actually, because
yeah,
she is that much particular about her
yeah, yeah, exactly.
entire crew and entire casting as well.
Yeah, so it was actually an honor to to be in a movie, to be a part of her movie. So basically it's not that she if she finds if she feels that she can make it work, she'll try her best to make that work. She won't give up very fast. So that's what happened with me also. I was not my first audition was not top class. It didn't it For me, I thought it wasn't great because I had to say it in Madurai slang and I didn't know it properly. But she felt, I think she felt like she can make it work with me. That's why she selected me, is what I feel. And yeah, I also tried my best because she took a lot of effort for this. She took a lot of effort to train me. So I wanted to give her the best of whatever I can do.
And how is her working style? Because she won't be narrating story to anybody. She would be giving all the script. I mean, 100 or 150 pages would be there. No, a story book bundle would be
Yeah.
there. She allows everybody to read that script, whatever she has done, script working or everything. So, I mean, as an actress, I mean, what is which method is easy for you? I mean, if director narrates the story, is it easy for you? Or and on sets also, Sudha ma'am, she don't be uh, I mean, telling or suggesting an actor to be like that, to act like that. Nothing would be there. So she would be giving you a completely free hand on free
Hmm.
expressions on the
Yeah.
right way. You need to, I mean, whatever with the character
Yeah, exactly,
involved
exactly.
in
Yeah.
it, and you need to act.
Work on it. Yeah.
Yes.
So Sudha ma'am's method was that we all knew the script thoroughly.
Hmm.
And I think this method was amazingly working for me as an actor, as an artist. I felt I could, I was thorough with the dialogues. I was, that character, uh, even without you knowing, it gets into your head. Subconsciously, that'll be there in your heart, that character. So I think Sudha ma'am's method was really working on me as an actor, and I could do work on my emotions more when it came on set. My emotions could be better. So my dialogues were okay now, so the emotions can be worked more. I could work on that more. So I think her method really worked on me, and I'll try my best to incorporate this method in my coming projects. If I'm going to do anything, I think I'll work in her way.
Okay. Do you watch Telugu movies? Do you know anybody in the Telugu industry?
I don't know anyone personally. One person I know is Kirti Suresh.
Okay. She's also from Malayalam industry, right?
Yeah, that's why I know her.
Mhm.
I don't know anyone as such from the Telugu industry, but yeah, I think my cinematographer from Akasame Nihadura was a Telugu person. Sudha ma'am is. I know them, but not any actor from the Telugu industry as such. Mohan Babu sir was there in this, but unfortunately, I didn't have any combination scenes with him. But yeah, it was an honor to be in a movie with such legends.
Okay, and are you looking forward to work in Telugu industry?
Definitely, if I get characters, like characters like these, which are strong, which are, which will stay in people's heart for like a very long time, I'm looking forward to doing more characters like that, so that I don't want to be easily forgotten by anyone, or like once the movie gets over, I don't want anyone to forget my character. I'll be concentrating more on that, more of quality projects than doing a lot of projects. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I mean, do you expect after this Akasam Nihadura, after this release on Prime? So, are you hoping? I mean, do you get any offers from Telugu industry? Are you hoping?
Yeah, I told you before, I am getting quite getting calls from coordinators and production there, but I'm not at all familiar with the Telugu industry, so I don't know if the projects are going to work for me or not, but I'll definitely give it a listen to the narration. So I haven't heard any stories as such, but yeah, I'm getting calls from the industry.
Okay, I mean, which is easy for you? And you're looking as a glamorous doll or completely out and out, I mean, village kind of a girl, or which is more related to your heart?
More like real characters. Anything like, see, if I'm like dressed like this, a college going, a city girl is fine, but it has to be relatable to me, but not a glamorous role. I would never be doing a glamorous role. I've never done one, and I would never be doing also. Characters which are real is what I'm looking for. More like Bomi is one like that, or even in Malayalam, I've done a lot of characters which are very much relatable. So yeah, I'm looking for characters like that. Need not be village character as such, but yeah, relatable characters more.
Okay, any time did you felt like dieting?
Of course, yes, I've tried doing it a lot, and yeah, I to an extent I've tried doing it. I've done, but yeah, I'm not very, my willpower is not as strong as I thought. So yeah, but I really have to lose weight, some weight.
Because the heroines looks very slim and some zero sizes or minus sizes, something. I really don't know exactly that.
Yeah, I don't believe in zero size and all, but yeah, to for my own satisfaction, for me to not become conscious, I'll lose some weight. There are also people who are very confident about their body, even if they're a little fat. I respect them a lot, because if I was able to do that, I would be happy, 10 times happy. But I'll be conscious if I'm wearing certain dresses, so I think I have to lose weight for myself.
And who was your inspiration? I mean, when did you thought of coming to film industry and acting?
Actually, film industry was completely a surprise for me in my life. My One of my teachers from my college sent us an audition call, so I just tried. I just thought of trying Maheshinda Pradigaram in Malayalam, and that's how I stepped into the mainstream industry. I've done a couple of movies before that also, but it was I was very shocked to see the kind of response that movie got, and that's how I started my journey in this career. So I think I love artists as such, because like how you said, I'm coming from a musical family, so I love art, anything and everything. So I definitely follow a lot of artists, but I never thought I would become an actor. Yeah, a lot of people have inspired me in that case.
And Akasam Nihadura has been released in Amazon Prime, right? So after this long term, I mean, do you think it is a best method to release a movie, or it would be grateful if you? I mean, in theaters it would be very different, right? Audience,
Yeah.
you can direct away, you can see the response of the audience, right? So what would be the?
It's two different feelings actually. Of course, yes, we're missing the theater celebration, but at the same time, due to our current situation, it's all because of that. Otherwise, definitely this would have come out in theaters. We wouldn't even think of a option like this. So it's not a the question has become irrelevant now, if it was in theater, because now it's because of the situation. Otherwise, never we would have nobody would have thought of releasing it in an OTT platform. But instead of waiting for theater release, I'm happy that the producers decided to release it, because I think Akashameni Hadura is one movie people should watch now. It's very inspiring. It gives us a lot of hope. And now, due to the current situation, a lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people are feeling hopeless. So I think in this situation, in your house, you can sit and watch a movie like this, which inspires a lot of people. I think this is one of the right decisions they've taken. That's what I feel.
Okay, and about Surya's 2D entertainment production values, I would like to ask about that.
Actually, Surya sir is one amazing human being, and of course, 2D Entertainments is Surya sir's production with his co-producer Raja sir.
Mm.
Both of them are gem of people, and I think that's why we were completely happy with the complete shooting. The whole set was really, they took care of us very much, and I think they have a lot of beautiful values. And I was absolutely happy on set. And Surya sir is, he's an amazing person. He's a very much beautiful human being with a, beautiful soul. So I think the way he respects everyone on set, his co-stars, his co-workers, whoever that be, that's what I've seen the most, and I have great respect to that actor in that case.
Did he involved in the scenes or in the production? I mean, being an actor and being the producer, did he? I, I mean, anytime
I'm
he
not
needed
sure
a.
about that. I'm not very sure about that because that's his personal thing. But mostly Raja sir was there for all the production side. He was taking care of it. Was That's what I felt as a third person. I'm not sure otherwise what all difficulties they went through, as he was the actor and producer. He was very much involved in acting. That's one thing I'm sure about. He was very much involved in the character. I don't know what challenges he faced as both actor and producer. But yeah, I think he had an amazing, pretty good team.
Oh, thank you so much, Aparna. It's very
Thank
nice talking to you, and we wish you all
Same.
the best for the future.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.